Welcome to the Superhighway News Studio. To find or explore any report, visit superhighway.com.au. Superhighway Australia Midday Report July 30, 2025. Netherlands labels Israel a security risk in 2025 threat assessment. Next report. Americans can stockpile ivermectin and key prescription medicines. Here is one way to do it. Next report. GOP Rep Burchett suffers broken rib after horse kicks him in chest. Next report. President Trump says Epstein poached women from Mar-a-Lago, including sex trafficking victim Virginia Giuffre audio. Next report. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz activates National Guard after massive cyber attack hits St. Paul. Next report. FBI allegedly in possession of Epstein jail video with missing minute. Next report. Father of slain NYPD officer suffers stroke after learning of son's death in Manhattan shooting. Officer's pregnant wife also hospitalized. Next report. Corrupt deep stater Peter Strzok deletes tweets. Someone also mysteriously deletes them from Wayback Machine. Next report. Ghislaine Maxwell demands immunity to testify before House Oversight Committee. Next report. Largest teachers' union just erased Jews, then hid the handbook that ordered the erasure after conservatives found it. Next report. ABC News compares American Eagles Sydney Sweeney has great genes ad campaign to Nazi propaganda. Next report. Katy Perry spotted on Montreal dinner date with Justin Trudeau, weeks after split from Orlando Bloom video. Next report. Blackstone executive Wesley Lipatner among the 4 victims killed in Manhattan shooting. Next report. European Union suspends all aid to Ukraine as Kiev continues to pressure the anti-corruption agencies. Next report. Asian stock markets showed mixed movement as investors waited for the United States Federal Reserve's upcoming policy decision. Earlier, China and the United States agreed to extend their trade talks. Next report. Susan Menares was confirmed as Director of the United Nations Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) in a 52-47 Senate vote. Next report. Australia's annual Consumer Price Index CPI rose at a pace of 2.1% in the second quarter of 2025, down from the 2.4% registered in the previous quarter. Next report. The United States Geological Survey USGS raised the magnitude of a powerful earthquake off Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula from 8.0 to 8.7. Next report. Residents of Russia's Severokurilsk, a small town situated in the northern part of the Kuril Islands, are being evacuated after an 8.0 magnitude earthquake struck off the Kamchatka Peninsula. Next report. Tsunami alerts were issued across the Pacific after a powerful 8.0 magnitude earthquake struck off Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. Next report. United States National Economic Council (NEC) Director Kevin Hassett stated that the US permitted NVIDIA Corp's H20 chip shipments to China to continue, aiming to maintain the US's lead. Next report. Artificial intelligence AI chip firm Cerebras Systems is supposedly in talks to raise up to $1 billion in private capital, which might hold up its plan to go public this year. Next report. United States Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent told CNBC in an interview that potential tariffs set to take effect on August 1 would not severely hurt American businesses. Next report. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney spoke with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Monday to express condolences after a Russian strike on southeastern Ukraine. Next report. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) announced on Tuesday that it voted to permit authorized participants to create and redeem crypto asset exchange-traded product at P shares. Next report. Crude oil inventories in the United States increased by 1.53 million barrels in the week that ended on July 25, private data from the American Petroleum Institute (API) allegedly revealed on Tuesday. Next report. Visa Inc. reported on Tuesday a 14% rise in net revenue for its fiscal third quarter, reaching $10.2 billion and surpassing analysts' expectations. Net income increased by 8% to $5.3 billion. Next report. Mondelez International, Inc. reported on Tuesday that its revenue in the second quarter of fiscal 2025 stood at $8.98 billion, rising by 7.7% year-on-year. The company's net earnings climbed by 6.7%. Next report. Starbucks Corporation announced on Tuesday that its consolidated net revenues for the third quarter of fiscal 2025 stood at $9.5 billion, up 4% from the same quarter a year earlier and topping estimates. Next report. Booking Holdings Inc. announced on Tuesday that its total revenue for the second quarter of fiscal 2025 came in at $6.8 billion, increasing 16% from the same period a year prior. Next report. Wall Street ended Tuesday's trading session with losses as investors brace for the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision tomorrow, with markets not expecting the bank to relax its monetary policy. Next report. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu condemned his British counterpart Keir Starmer on Tuesday, stating that he rewards Hamas' monstrous terrorism with his decision to recognize Palestine. Next report. Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant issued a statement on Tuesday denying reports of increased radiation in the area. The plant stated that radiation levels in its immediate vicinity. Next report. Higher US tariffs, part of the price Europe was willing to pay for its security and arms for Ukraine. Next report. Trump says he's shortening the 50-day deadline for Russia to end the war in Ukraine. Next report. Freed from Russian prisons, Ukrainian soldiers lean into counseling to rebuild their lives. Next report. Federal Reserve likely to stand pat on rates this week, deepening the gulf between Powell and Trump. Next report. Stellantis CEO targets US turnaround as carmaker faces $1.7 billion hit from tariffs this year. Next report. US stocks dip and break Wall Street's record-breaking, week-long run. Next report. A record catch of krill near Antarctica could trigger an unprecedented end to fishing season. A part of 24/7 Multimedia Incorporated, the SHWY Report may earn commissions from links in this report. Copyright 2025, all rights reserved.